This is Sanjay Sharma from salespathshala.com with post number 43. Today we shall be discussing about how you can do your sales targets more effectively by focusing on the mathematics behind your targets. Let's understand what we are trying to say when we're talking about this. When we talk about sales targets, we are essentially talking about you focus on achieving a specific volume of sales. What it means is that your company has assigned you a goal sheet month on month. You are supposed to do some numbers, and it is very essential for you to know the mathematics behind your targets. What it means is that when you are talking about your targets, it is essentially talking about specific mathematical equations which you must know so that you can control your performance by focusing on the quantitative aspect of your work. Let's understand how. What we are saying is that when we are talking about targets, most of the organizations generally focus only on numbers. Your goal sheet, your scorecard, your key performance indicators, everything is only in the form of numbers. The company is just focused on talking about numbers. So what you get is a focus on numbers, which is in fact very good, but then it brings with it a set of problems also. Most of the salespeople, when they start their career, or sometimes even the experienced ones, they face a problem because they do not know what they are supposed to do. When we are talking about numbers, how do we get to those numbers? So just focusing on the objective will not help. We have to also focus on the way to reach that objective. And when we talk about mathematics behind your targets, we are talking about the calculations, the equations, the relevance of specific parameters of your work that's going to help you in achieving your targets. Let's understand this with the help of an example. We are talking about a doctor. When you go to a doctor, how the doctor is monitoring your health. Consider a doctor who is just talking about good health. He is saying that you have to maintain good health. Your health is good or not good. But then, what are the key indicators that your health is good? Your health is good when you have the right blood pressure, when you have the normal temperature, when you have a proper ECG, when you have in control blood sugar, and there is a huge list of parameters that can define good health. When we're talking about a target, we talk about a specific number that you have to do on a monthly basis. But then, what beyond that? There is nothing else. So how do you track the activities that you have to do to get to those numbers? Which would essentially mean that we are talking about your conversion ratio. We discussed in an earlier video about the conversion ratio. We also discussed about the quality of call and the number of calls. So these are the three main inputs that define the kind of output that you're going to get from your efforts. Let's talk something more. When we are talking in terms of specific parameters, what we are saying here is that you need to also understand the amount of focus that you are going to do on your plan. Nobody talks about the plan, the way you have to do these targets. The plan also is in terms of numbers only. Let's say you have 1 month and 4 weeks within that month. So if you have target of 100 units, what we're talking here is that you can break down uniformly, let's say 25 units per week. And then again we are talking about a number. We're not talking about an action plan which talks about doing those numbers. There's a huge gap. We are always focusing on the quantitative aspect of our targets. Today we'll be discussing about the qualitative aspect of our target, and to understand how the qualitative and the quantitative have to be interwoven on a daily basis, on a day-to-day basis, in a routine, so that we are able to effectively reach our goal, that is achieving our target. Let's look at the parameters that affect our performance. In the earlier video, we have discussed about the conversion ratio, the quality of call, and the number of calls that you make. These are the three factors which determine the kind of volumes that you are going to do. So it's a mathematical equation, as we talked in the last video. Today what we're going to talk about is a larger picture. We're going to talk about many other variables which are in your control, and if you put them into action, you're going to be successful in getting your targets. Let's look at these variables. The foremost of these variables is the number of hours that you're spending in the market. When you are looking at your day, it is seen that many star performers, they are not spending a lot of time in the market. What they are doing is they are preparing themselves. Most of the time they are prospecting, building up their prospect list, working on the reference base and fixing appointments and ensuring that they are able to utilize every single minute of their time to the best possible way. When we talk about utilization of time, these people, what they do, they are constantly ensuring that when they go out in the market, they are doing something constructive and positive, and they have done their homework very well. When you talk about prospecting, you have to focus on getting on to the quality prospect list. Your conversion ratio will also vary in terms of the kind of prospects that you're targeting. If you have qualified your prospects, then your conversion ratio will vary according to the prospect list. Let's say you are a real estate agent and you're focusing on people who are doing government job, and at the same time you have another prospect list of business people. Then you have another prospect list. These are people who are not of any specific demographics, but then these are the people who are living in rented accommodation and they want to move on to a owned accommodation. When you talk about specifically tagging your prospect list on a particular parameter, then you can again have a very specific conversion ratio for a specific segment that you're working with. So you have to understand that which is the segment which is going to give maximum productivity to you, and you have to focus on that particular segment. So what is important here is that you record that data. You analyze your calls at the end of each month and see what are the segments to which your prospects belong, and for each segment you have to look at the conversion ratio that you have. You have to interweave the quantitative aspect into the qualitative aspect of a job. When we are talking about doing your numbers, you have to also focus on making a specific number of calls during the month or during a day. So you have to look at it when you are ending your day. You have to ensure that the number of calls that you make on a particular day, on a particular segment, is relevant or is going to contribute to the target that you have set for yourself. When we are talking about the quality of your call, you analyze yourself after every call and see that what areas you need to improve. And when you focus on your goal, you are very clearly understanding that whatever activity you are doing during the day is directly linked to your month-end achievement of your target. And when you work on this basis, you are going to be constantly moving towards your goal. Only talking about the number will not help. Only talking about the performance and your goal will not help. You have to constantly, on a day-to-day basis, weave those numbers in your daily routine to see that you are able to work on those numbers and achieve the progress that is going to take you to your target. When you work it in this fashion, you are going to ensure that you are very comfortably able to reach the volume that you are looking at. So what we have discussed today is that only focusing on the number will not help. You need to also have a focus on a day-to-day activity that you do and interweave the qualitative aspect and the quantitative aspect together, which is going to help you make that daily progress to achieve your target. So we are ready to go into the market and create a great success story for ourselves. Good luck.